Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Idahoan Show. If you've seen my review of the Bushnell TRS-25 red dot sight, you know that as soon as the warranty ran out, the dot started to wander. And eventually it wandered so far that I couldn't zero the sight even by maxing out the adjustments on the optic. Well, I think I've finally figured out what the problem was. It seems like the objective lens was a little bit loose. And so, it was shifting or wobbling, and as it shifted to one side, that was shifting the apparent position of the dot. So, I sort of tapped the lens back into place just by hitting it with my finger, and then I put a little bit of epoxy around the edges of the lens. I'm not sure how well you can see that on the camera, but there is a little bit of a recess down in there, right in front of the lens, that the epoxy can lock into. And so I just sort of filled that recess with glue and let it harden and cleaned off the lens, and that seems to have fixed the problem, at least temporarily. I was able to get the sight zeroed, and it held a zero through half a box of ammunition. Now, I noticed that the epoxy in places is already starting to crack, so I'm not sure this is going to be a good long-term solution, but it did seem to work as a temporary stopgap. Now, maybe if I was to use a more durable adhesive, an industrial formulation of epoxy instead of the 50-50 5-minute epoxy that I got at the hardware store, or some other formulation of adhesive that would be less susceptible to cracking under the impulse of recoil, maybe that would actually provide a good long-term solution. I don't know. I just wanted to share what I have found out so far for the benefit of anyone else out there who may have a Bushnell TRS-25 red dot sight whose warranty has run out and whose dot has started to wander. Anyway, thanks for watching the Idahoan Show.